Be honest with yourself. Ever fantasized about vanishing, transforming yourself, and shocking everyone when you return? Bro, if you're thinking like this, do not finish this video. I will explain the ways that made Jin-Woo achieve what he wants in darkness. But don't get excited because the 1% who learn how to vanish get hooked to it. They stop caring what anyone thinks, and once you see how, you can't unsee it. And I want to tell you something else. If you think this video will be silly talk like any video talking about Sung Jin-Woo character, then you don't know me well. I will tell you in-depth information about the ways of living in darkness, and you will become a someone everyone fears. All of us have secrets, but the point is that we as humans love a lot to brag about ourselves. But what will happen if you tell the people in your secrets? Take Sung as an example. Sung has a lot of secrets, but what distinguishes Sung is to get it under control. But maybe ask yourself now how I can control my secrets as Sung does. Sung Jin-Woo, when the system gave him the power, didn't tell anyone about that power, including his family, friends, hunters, and no one. Some men will get excited and want to share their plans with those around, but Sung is not like this kind of man. When anyone asks him a question, Sung Jin-Woo will answer, but the answer becomes a mystery to everyone, and then he will be able to move in the shadows because if he tells people about his plans, every part of his plan that leaks out reduces his chances of accomplishing those plans by 5%. So every time you speak about your plans and show them openly to people, you are hurting yourself. You are satisfying others and hurting yourself. You need to get it under control. You will no longer speak openly about your life to anyone else. You will have trouble controlling your mouth. It's going to take time. The natural habit we have is to just spill information. But when do that, then you will be able to move in the shadows like Sung Jin-Woo. But is it enough to hide only the plans and secrets? Or are there additional actions in secrecy? Now I will ask you a question, and your answer will determine whether you work disappear like Sung Jin-Woo or not. The question says, do you brag about your life on social media? If your answer is no, you can move on to understand how Sung deals with the nation. But if your answer is yes, you must understand how to hide your progress first. I think the majority of men, the majority of boys on Instagram, when they go to the gym, they start uploading pictures of their bodies to show off their progress. But most men don't do that because they don't care about showing their progress. And this is the right thing. Sung Jin-Woo does that. His body becomes strong, but he never boasts in front of everyone. He just focuses on his progress. He knows that progress is more easily had when you disappear, but he doesn't let anyone see it. He doesn't show off your improved physique and doesn't show off his new skills. He just focuses on progressing even more. So bro, before taking any action, you need to understand this first. Sharing progress can trigger a sense of social validation that tricks the brain into feeling accomplished before the goal is actually achieved. This might reduce motivation to follow through. And that is exactly what Sung Jin-Woo does. He hides his progress so as not to fall into this trap. But now I want you to know about how Sung avoiding sharing his pain with others. So before talking about this, please make this video viral, so if you put a like to the video and subscribe to the channel, it will help the video to go viral and let everyone know about how Sung Jin-Woo disappeared. Sung Jin-Woo is considered a master at hiding his pain. Every man has pain and suffering and will be physically hurt, mentally fatigued, and will bleed or cry after facing filter after filter that stands between him and progress. But the idea is that there are big differences between men sharing their pain with everyone and men never complaining about the circumstances to anyone but rather hiding them. But how do I make the ability to hide my pain like Sung Jin-Woo? Sung Jin-Woo was passing through the worst feeling a man can suffer through. It was because of many things. One of them was that he saw his mother's illness was getting worse, and he couldn't do anything because he didn't have enough money, but he does not go complain about it to a close friend, or go receive some words of comfort from his sister. He shut the metaphorical pie hole and bled sweat and cried all by his lonesome, screamed into the wind, let those tears flow from his face, but he did it yourself. So Sung Jin-Woo does it in the shadows, and he lets it build his strength and character. He lets each moment of rock bottom be the moment of catapulting him to another level of performance. He knew he was weak, But this feeling did not make him complain of pain to everyone, but he let this feeling push him to be strong. So bro, it's those moments of pain that a new you emerges. Embrace that pain and go as far as looking forward to it. True beast mode. But now, let me explain how you can effectively achieve your goals in disappearing. Every normal person is interested in others' praise when he tells them about his goals, but Sung Jin-Woo is not like these men. He works secretly to achieve his goal, and here is the difference between Sung and a normal person. But why do I not tell people my goals, but rather work on them in secret, and if I tell them, how will it affect me? Sung was obsessed with his goal of being strong, but of course he worked in secret because he did not care about others' praise. Sung Jin-Woo was working quietly, allowing him to focus without external noise. The system gives him power, but he isn't excited about telling everyone because he knows keeping goals private ensures, free from others' expectations or influence. So bro, revolving your life around crushing it every waking hour should be planned to drive towards your goals. Be obsessed, but make yourself like Sung Jin-Woo and do not care about others' praise. You will need the mentality that this is your one chance in life. But remember, no one else can see it to achieve the goal of this video, which is your current goal to disappear and transform yourself. But after controlling my secrets and progress and hiding my pain and goals from everyone, what will happen next? Maybe you are asking me now, when will I appear again after disappearing? Because when Sung Jin-Woo appeared again, his new appearance was not just a boast, it was a timely appearance. But when can I appear again in timely appearance? Sung Jin-Woo, after he has accomplished his transformation, he reappears again, and he becomes a mystery to most. But many will be shocked now, because Sung Jin-Woo will not care to appear again. So bro, after transforming yourself and reappear, you will be a person who does not care about people at all. But in the end, you will show yourself. But don't worry. When you show yourself, you will be a different person that no one can mess with. So maybe you're asking me now, when can I appear again? After you've accomplished your transformation, you can reappear, but actually, this appearing back into society is something you won't need anymore. Like Sung Jin-Woo, when he was back into society, he was not interested in everyone because he knew his new abilities. We have reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed this content, please suggest any character you would like me to talk about in the comments.